enjoy the cool breeze. I may say, wearing a fan. I say, is it raining wearing a fan before them I wake up? Let me look. Now then I breastfeed and the baby come off I breast. And then just a shoot milk for me. Can you imagine? Being on the manners. I said, Rina, no, sir. My girl. But yeah, I'm up in the hills. This was like my childhood home growing up. Because even the other day my mom was saying, look how it's just so crazy how you used to be here as a baby and now you're bringing your babies here. So it's crazy how time flies. And soon I soon ask my kids, where are my grandkids? You're that. The cow had to make his debut. Really country, so I know say really country my day. But we're here just chilling, enjoying the cool breeze. It's always a pleasure to be, in nature, enjoy the fresh air, and just be in a different environment. Cause I'm a house, I love house, I love stay inside house rat. Yes. So yeah, all in our house, well cock up and asleep, but I can't catch footage of him well cock up and people them so far asleep. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. So we're adding to the pregnancy wall. This is with Asher, these new additions. It's with my baby Asher. So that's our pregnancy wall, right? I like it. So something crazy happened yesterday and it was the scariest moment as a mom. And I just thought that I'd just sit down and do a little story time. So ever since Asher was born, he had a yellow tinge in his eyes and that was pretty much it. He didn't really have jaundice like that. It was just his eyes were kind of yellow and weeks went by. We put him in the sun now and again, but not like religiously or anything. And so a pediatrician saw him and said maybe you could break from the breast milk for 36 hours. Sometimes that works to clear it up. So just put him on a formula. You can try the formula and see if this works. If it doesn't, then we go from there. So fast forward to yesterday. We bought the formula and said, okay, we're gonna test him out today. We're gonna start the 36 hours today. I made the formula, gave it to him. He didn't really want it because I guess it was something new. He wasn't really used to it. He was like, that face. Because I noticed it with Shayla too whenever I try to give her a bottle, when she's only been breastfed. So didn't really pay no mind, but he only drank 2 ounces before he started using his tongue to push it out. Bless you. I just left it at that and let him settle and whatever. So after a few minutes he started behaving weird, like he's about to throw up or something, like he's getting sick. So I lifted him up and he just started throwing up. And it was, I've never seen him throw up like that before. When you're gagging and it's not coming up and you have to be forcing, it was kind of like that, like a strong, but he threw up on me, threw up in my hair and everything. And I'm like, oh gosh, obviously he's not reacting well to the formula. So I got him cleaned up myself as well. And hi Al.
I can't believe it.
What?
She's
climbing the she'll climb this, she'll climb everything.
Come,
she's looking under the bed like, where's the box? She wants to climb on the bed and all that. I'm telling my story. I'll see you soon. Where was I? Yeah, so we got cleaned up and everything. I'm like, oh gosh, he's really not reacting well. And I put him down for maybe 2 minutes. And when I took him back up, his right eye looked strange. It got darker because he already had a yellow tinge in his eyes. Now it's reddish orange. And it was just, even his sclera was swelling and his eye was swelling as well. And I was freaking out at this point. I'm telling Al, please, like, call the pediatrician. Like, we need to know what to do ASAP because this does not look good. And Al, he wasn't as frantic as I was because I was so scared. I thought, obviously, he's having a allergic reaction. And when I think of allergies and those things, I think of your throat closing up and all that stuff. And worse, he was crying differently. He sounded, when he was crying, it sounded as if there was a frog in his throat. And I'm like, okay, this is it. He's having an allergic reaction. So I was panicking. I was frantic. Like, call the pediatrician. I need to know what to do ASAP. So he called the pediatrician and I said, okay, give him some DPH and see what happens. So I'm giving him, like, while we're trying to go for the DPH and everything, when I look back at the baby, this is like next 2 minutes after, his skin started having like rashes, like, you know those bumps when you start having an allergic reaction, like his face going down his neck. And like, I was panicking, man. I've never experienced this with Shayla before. I did not know what to do. I almost even started crying. So we just gave him the DPH, and little after that, he just started having like explosive diarrhea. I'm like, oh gosh, my poor baby. It was so difficult for me to go through. I can just imagine how he felt. He was fussing a bit, and you know, after I gave him the DPH and everything and he calmed down, his eye was still swollen, his face still had the rash, but he was still even smiling and laughing and just trying to talk to us as how he would normally do, and it was just breaking my heart. So eventually his skin started clearing up, everything went back to normal. Listen, the DPH knocked him right out. He slept for the whole day, and my poor baby, I felt so sorry for him. But that was a crazy experience, crazy experience. So now I know that he's allergic to something in that formula, and we definitely need to find that out. It's just making me paranoid right now because now I'm going to be scared to try out formula. But it was just a crazy roller coaster ride. I was by his side for the whole day, just watching him like a hawk to see if anything else would happen. But let me tell you, being a mom is, you never stop worrying about your kids. You never stop like trying to ensure that they're okay. And my poor heart. Oh my gosh, now I know the feeling. I'm just glad that he is back to his old self. He's fine. He's laughing and talking all morning, and I'm just so happy for that he's okay. But trust me, I don't want to go through that again. Oh my goodness, it was rough. But yeah, that's what happened yesterday, and I just thought I'd just tell you guys that little story. Now you're back. Yeah. Cheese. But she won't leave me alone. She was knocking down the door. My little baby. My little baby. Yeah, and your crackers. Love our crackers like your mommy. This is why I'm lucky out. Why you want to why you want trouble with my girl? Hello? Who is that? Is that Shayla?
Will
Being a sticky finger? That's not
do that.
Yes, don't do that. Oh my gosh, you know what to do. But you act like you don't.
I
Wanna bossy bad.
No one really knows.
no.
Yes, with the chin. With the chin. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't be fine.
Open your eyes. Feel jerky out. Girl.
Where's the neck? Where's my neck?
Where's the neck? Neck?
Where's my neck?
Neck?
Yay! My hair? Yeah. Yes, wash my hair. Yes. We
Be sleeping.
we sleeping. Ah. Ah.
Should I fix sleep? So we're currently at the hospital. We brought Asher because, as we mentioned before, about the yellowing in his eyes and so forth. So we just thought we'd come and check it out. So, well, Al's cousin is a pediatrician, so we came to this hospital just to run some tests and make sure it's not jaundice, it's not nothing, you know, serious. So, well, Al just came out. He said Tamara just took him in to draw some blood, and I don't know, I can't manage to see that. I don't want to see my baby crying like that, because the first time I saw him that injection, it traumatized me, because Shayla never cried like that for our injection before. So yeah, so we're just doing some tests. Hopefully all is well, and we're just hoping for the best. So yeah, we'll just keep you guys updated. So we just left the hospital and we're back in the town. Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me? So Asher got 2 injections in his groin area, and Alice said that he was like really crying, like crying. So we've got to do an ultrasound as well. So we're here finding out where we can do it. So yeah, that's what's happening.
The baby.
All these things we have to do just to ensure that he's okay. Okay, so it's been a few days and I'm just realizing that I haven't updated you guys about the whole Asher situation. So after we did the ultrasound, while I was in the lab with the lady and whatever, she was saying like all his organs are fine, everything's looking fine. Are you sure? Like she's not seeing anything wrong, which I'm just so happy about. I'm so happy that everything is fine. When we got back the lab results and everything, we still haven't gotten the results of the blood work. I need to talk to the pediatrician, but the ultrasound, everything is fine, no abnormalities. So I'm very grateful for that. So, well, we're gonna give him some vitamin D drops. Those we gave to Shayla and it worked really well. We haven't been able to source it out here in Jamaica, so we have to order it. Well, his aunt make sure order it so that he can get it. So, but it's in the final stages. His eyes are almost white basically. So, and it's a Sunday. We just dropped off Shayla, our auntie. We did a little shopping. I'm gonna have to go home now and cook Sunday dinner, and it's already after 2. So everything is just going so slowly, but the day is going by so quickly.